Hey folks! Welcome back to some more Merry Skelter 2. On our last episodes, we came into contact with a golden hairball, which actually turned out to be the cutie patootie that you see right here in our party, known as Rapunzel, a blood maiden that eventually joined our ranks. So, with that sweet tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth and, well, keep exploring the Waterside Area because there's still mysteries left unsolved, such as where the heck is the jail core? Because holy moly, we are going to need that. Also, what's for here? A dead end. Nice. How about over here? Is there anything? That door? No, that was just a... That was just a wall. Oh, was in fact a wall. Right, well, let's head on over to the trolley and continue exploring this uncharted territory. Oh, golly gee, I see fog. Please, no! I just want to explore in peace! Eee. Oh, there's a treasure chest over there, and wait! It's that familiar man. That's that member that we couldn't reach before! Hey! We finally managed to come into contact with it. I wonder what this one's going to be about. Honestly though, I wouldn't mind an excuse to use Rappy's blood ability, because we were introduced to it as well. Also, I'm going to use a normal attack here because I don't think we need anything too fanciful to kill this thing. Yeah, a normal attack from Rappy should be enough. Nice! Kyo! I can't reach the lever. I need something long that can reach it. Like Rappy's hair? Like hair player? Oh, this is some English! And... oh. Okay, so we get a big excuse to use it. Also, I really don't like the fact that I can hear the nightmare. I really don't. Please, go away. I don't want to hear. Nobody does besides the jail, and... oh, is this going to be a shortcut? Nice! That means we could have potentially reset the spawn for the nightmare as well at that. I just hope it doesn't appear anytime soon. Because again, I don't feel like seeing it. You see, I fell out with the nightmare a bit earlier. It spawned on top of the trolley when I wanted to get back to this place. Oh gosh, it freed me for Olympus because it gave me a freaking fright. Let's just say I may have let out a potentially manly scream. Because I have seemingly fallen into the tradition of recording this at night. Every time. I don't know why. I just feel the need. It's like, okay, I have another thing by the day, Merry Skelter by night. And it's like, you know, a lot of things would not be as scary to me if it wasn't dark out with the crickets chirping. And I don't know, just... the fact that my room is dark too. Oh gosh. Like you're just alone, you hear the jail noises, you hear the nightmare, it's like... Then again, I guess it's just probably a habit of mine, because I've always had this wee habit of whenever I go to watch something kind of scary, like a movie, I tend to just watch it with like... in the dark. Obviously far away from the telly, right? And with headphones on. And oh gosh, I don't know why I do it to myself. If I were to try and come up with an explanation, actually, maybe it's just to me just trying to overcome the fact that I get scared quite easily on certain things. Yeah, oh indeed. Although if anything, that maybe only served to just make it worse. Although I will tell you that is definitely the reason why I tended to prefer psychological horror over more visual horror, because, well, when it comes to actually seeing a variety of things, I'm quite squeamish. And having coloured-blooded Mary Skelter goes a long way with me being able to deal with this kind of stuff. Also, I did just instinctively try that because, I mean, what else was I gonna do? Hope for a lever? Actually, yeah, I could have tried a lever. So there doesn't seem to be anything of note here other than this, so we can go through here, we can go left, or we can go right. You know what, I normally like going right, so let's go against my gut. And find more mooks. I guess that's why I can be thankful that the enemy design of our Skelter as well is generally not too scary to me. Like, there certainly have been designs that have given me the heebie-jeebies though. Like the nightmares that appeared up in dawn. Like, I honestly dread seeing that thing in 3D. Oh, and whatchamacallit? Hansel without his clothes on. Like, oh gosh. I guess I can be thankful in a way because it's been helping me with my squeamish nature a bit. So I can't say I dislike it. But right, is it? Will she just takes me back here? Is there anything more though? Maybe there is something on the right side though. I should probably double check. But first and foremost, let's just bread portal over here just to see. Okay, just a gathering point. That's nothing too exciting. It's like, whoa, a gathering point. Whoa, a dead end. Recheck the map. Is there nothing more here? No, there must be something past. Well, there is a trolley, although I believe we've already been through with that one. Wait, where am I? I am a dyke. I don't know why I did all pathing to that side. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just trying to make sense of the area that I'm at right now, because there's clearly an intent for this to be a place that you had to go to, right? Oh, bread portal over here? Maybe? Ooh, what's over here? Nothing! What's the point of this spot? Oh, man. And yeah, I was thinking I did a cool thing. Well, I had to just throw myself for a loop again. Wait. There's a trolley right there. Aha, there we go. We're making it. And there's a shortcut right here that we can bust down and probably take some damage. Regardless, that's a shortcut. Okay. This is why you double, triple, and quadruple check things. Well, so let's just go in this trolley. Hey! And another lever right here! Nice! That was for a trap we didn't even see! Alright then! Guess it's a good thing that we started with that side first, huh? That could just give us some additional loot. Not really worthwhile for anything other than gold. And there's a dead end over there, but might prove to be fruitful. Dang, this is actually a pretty high value pack of enemies. Not only do we get the Crucible Mallet, we also get the Tower Knife, which does give us a possibility at getting some A- crystals. A normal attack it. I don't think I can knock it out though. Actually, maybe if I don't miss. Don't miss, please. Okay, good. Right, so we could stun one here. Or just outright kill one. Yep, we killed the knight. Night night! I guess you could say. Please die, thank you. At least those enemies being the canonical witness to my terrible joke are dead. Oh, we got to area 3! Nice! Hey! Alright. So now a completely new floor at that. That's a mook. Behind a collection point. And speaking of mooks, new mooks. And holy moly, they're fast! Oh joy. Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. Ikio indeed. Rid of one. One down, alright, alright, okay. We just flame ward this boy. Get the hunger bonus. Get some attack up. Oh, we didn't even buff a primary with it. Gosh dang it. So it looks like free characters with the jail bonuses would be the sweet spot then. So if we ever got the character that shares the same class as Gretel, we would be able to stack it then. That might be kind of ridiculous though. Is that some kind of game breaking? Like, could you just imagine? Because we're able to influence the jail buffs, right? So we can make them all completely favorable with jail PCs. Then we just get guaranteed full recoveries and attack buffs. Maybe even attack downs or other various stat downs for the enemy. And we remove the need for a healer. We're also consistently buffing our characters, which effectively is increasing their level as far as stat points go. And since it's hitting everybody, you're getting a ridiculous amount of value. You know, I kind of want to try it. But at the same time, I might have just farmed something that's going to break the game. But at the same time, it's still tempting. I mean, hey. I used a pretty busted setup in the first game. If I just so happen to have a new one, it is what it isn't. That's an invisible wall. I can guarantee you this doesn't work. Why? Because that doesn't go through. I really wanted the hair flare. I was so hoping that was a hair flare gimmick. Because I saw it, I was like, and then I saw the minimap and I was like, oh. I do like this interesting use for Bamboo Weaver though. What a cool thing to do with it. Because since you can only play as free, you can't have a complete bridge all the time either. But just due to how the ability works, you can create dungeon design over building your own bridge. And again, we're utilizing all of our character abilities in this dungeon! I love it! Like, I don't love this dungeon in particular, in the sense of like visual design. I find it kind of droll. I actually much prefer the dorm in terms of like visual flair. But due to the fact that it has like that twisted fairy tale look to it. Due to like all of the dripping sweets and candy and also like the music. Obviously, I still think this suits the theme of the game. I very much do. But I still prefer the dorm area from a visual standpoint. In terms of a gameplay standpoint, I do really like this dungeon as well, though. And it looks like as if there's a thing in here. Oh, that's probably before that door? Yes, it is. Okay, so is that a shortcut or is that going to take us somewhere else entirely? Okay, that's a collection point. And that's a nightmare! I'm trying to get an item! Why are you here? Go away! I just see the item icon hanging about. Oh my god! Get out here! That's seriously break it? What the heck, man? That was... Maybe here? There we go. Phew! Alright. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Oh! More hair flare. I mean, hey. Any excuse to listen to Rafi's voice some more is a good mechanic to me. Just whenever I hear her be all enthusiastic, it just brings a smile to my face. You don't understand. She's so freaking adorable. And since I get to see her quite early on in the story, maybe we'll get to see lots of her! I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope. But speaking of story, it does make me wonder if we'll ever see another Mary Skelter title at that. I know there was a high school bonus game. I know that much, but we don't seemingly have that one, which makes me actually kind of sad, honestly, because it would be more of an excuse to hang out with these characters. Like, yeah, sure, okay, it might not have like this crazy story that's, you know, dark or anything like that. It's probably just like a high school rom-com, but regardless, I get to see more of the characters. Also, my favorite character from the first game in Bloomers. Don't think I didn't see that. But I digress, else I'm gonna get too off track because there's a lot of material when it came to this game that I think I could just go simply gushy-washy about. A gold mallet, ooh. But I think that's just me and DRPGs in a nutshell, honestly. Because if you want reference, actually, I've mentioned the game name a lot, and I've yet to do a playthrough of it. Mainly due to the fact that I want to try and sort out other things first. Why did I pick treacherous? Gosh dang it, I'm a dum-dum. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm probably going to try and build from this fight because I wasted a bunch of XP, and a turn at that. And I'd much rather get damage on every single enemy rather than wasting Rage Rush on one. But, as I was saying, the last time I was this gushy over a DRPG was really just entering Odyssey as a franchise. And it's definitely a series that I will be covering at some point or another. It's just, I've honestly been thinking about how to go about it because there is a whole variety of ways to go through that. There's the Untold titles and there's just the original titles, and already going through one game is a big time investment when it comes to just showing what I know from it, because, spoiler alert, besides, I think the most recent 3DS one, which was Nexus, I've been through all of them. But yeah, less about that, more about this. I don't like this pack, man. Why does it have to be an awkward one? Well, that's what it is. I guess I'll just kill this one at the front. I say that as it lives. I say that as it lives. Why is it so sturdy? It's so sturdy. Oh my gosh, you thick. What the heck? I'm not even using jail trials. Man, I really am paying the toll for... I was gonna leg Otsuu for a shield, but that did not happen. Listen to this. Just due to the fact the crowd's not gonna do much damage. Really at all. What's gonna purge Gretel here? So this really doesn't hit both, right? Yeah. That was a crit! Bah humbug! Okay, that one's almost dead, so I'm gonna do this one. And then I'm gonna do a bloody maneuver. There we go. This is just area 3, by the way. Man. In retrospect, the coulda, woulda, shoulda about more blood farming is really kicking in. But if you want my honesty, I tried doing a good deal of it. I did not get much. As far as anything too noteworthy comes. I got a couple of decent halberds, albeit they weren't of a too large of a plus bonus. And that's about it, really. Like, as far as armor and accessories go, nothing really stood out to me from what I gathered. In fact, all of it was a downgrade from what I got from the prior dungeon. And yeah, having stat rolls and equipment, love it. Oh gosh. Hopefully I'll be a bit more fortuitous when we get to the next dungeon now. Because, well, obviously that time I'm going to have to really do that. Also, when it came to those buffs, I didn't really mind. Because it's not going to last too long anyway, and the attack buff could have just randomly rolled on, well, nobody that used his attack. So, when it came to the defense roll, I'd maybe get some value. Also, the sniper is being awfully loud. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Let's see if I can get to area 4. See, there's a close thing there. That's a dead end. Surely there's more to do. There's gonna be a nightmare though. You know, if we do ever get a future title, I would love for them to expand on the nightmare feature some more. Okay, so it's over the... Okay, it's right here. Literally right next to me. Okay, let me out. Never mind. Oh no. There we go. Now I could have just knocked it down, but... I feel like spending SP for... Not much of anything? Not really. Okay, so where am I right now? We haven't found any gimmicks besides this. So maybe this is where we have to go? That just feels wrong to me. I guess just exploring the entirety of the sun coming up pretty empty-handed is not the greatest feeling. Oh, yeah, okay, that's why I stopped there. Okay, so we did get a switch. We did get that at the very least. However, it didn't do anything visibly noticeable. But however, we can continue to advance over here, I suppose. And just see what... Okay, so that lever allowed this platform to come up. Now, these aren't really required, those levers, it looks like, considering the fact that it only really applied to things that we could already use Bamboo Weaver on. But also, we have this. Okay, so we need to find a yellow card key. So certainly there's more to do here. And now we at least have a reference point to what we have to look for. That's the chest. That's the yellow card key? Really? Already? Wow. Okay, so maybe there's something to open up that gate there. Also, that's why I get for getting used to some of these areas having an invisible wall. Because as you can tell, invisible wall here, no invisible wall there. When it looks practically the same, yeah, it's gonna get a bit disorientating. For me, anyway, for me. Others may have it differently though, but there we go. So we got a shortcut unlocked, which is fantastic. I'm just freaking fantastic. We have access to Area 4. Which means even more new territory to look forward to. Okay, so this is an explosive that doesn't look like it does anything. So I'm gonna ignore it and just press on. Oof. That's a lot of moves. Okay, we're just gonna use an item here. Wait, no, we're gonna perch first. There we go. Another treasure chest. And a large water supply. I mean, honestly, I'm more excited to see SP items than I am equipment. Also, an attack up piece as well. That I'm pretty stoked about because I wanted more of them. Alright, so let's try and kill some of these enemies just to fill up our beastie area a bit more. I also noticed there was a knight in the back, and if it's anything like the prior variations, well, it's going to give us a means of getting A crystals. Also, bloody maneuver. Let's go! And a Winamissimo. Another Winamissimo on you. On you. We didn't quite kill the front boys, but they're pretty hard-bodied. We also need to do a bit of purging here. Okay, so we can kill one of you. We'll kill you. We'll let Otsuu for a shield. And I'll just use Mash Shock Blast. And normal attack. Okay, that was blood Skelter. That was holding speed up. I did not even see that. I wasn't even expecting that to happen. That's what I get for holding speed up. We could have seen the animation. I am so sorry for that. Also, another door. Well, it do be like that sometimes, huh? Okay, so there's a door right there. So there might be the key nearby, much like the yellow one? I wonder. Okay, there's a lever there. Where is that on the map? So it's right there. So I guess if we continue over here, then continue having a look. Because it's going to be in a treasure chest, we know that much. Will it be in a hair flare one or will it be in a normal one? Because hair flare seems to be the gimmick, right? Because that's a dead end. Wait, there's hair flare. Okay, what's going to be in here? A medical salve, okay. The counter's down, would be nice. And that's a collection point. So nothing too useful from that. Just because of the fact that it's just another weapon. So really nothing nearby. Doesn't look to be the case. There is a lever over there, however we cannot make an advancement on it. It has an invisible wall. That has a blood farm area, which could be useful if I wanted to get some updated equipment. However, we are not going to be utilizing that feature for now. Just mainly due to the fact that we really don't need to. So, dead end here. So we need to find the blue card key. I know that much. There is a fire trap over there. However, we have not found a means to get past it. I mean, we could try and face tank it and heal through it, but that is not by design. And also, I don't even know how much damage it does. So, I am not even going to attempt that. Oh, we got the jail hunger thing completed. Okay. Let's get completely... Man, I've been so put on the roulette except now. Well, Sometimes you miss, huh? You know, I didn't miss on killing all those enemies in that one fell swoop. That was pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to now use Red Pearl. We might want to top up here. Oh, a lever. That's where we're going to open up that gate, right? Yep, so that's probably just a shortcut. Still no blue card key inside. There is a door there. However, we cannot red portal on over. We can red portal over to there. Well, that just is a means of getting back. So really, what was that for? Ooh, let's top up. I don't really plan on having anybody knocked out, but if there's anybody that's most likely to get knocked out, it's going to be Rappy due to her passive skill. And yeah, that... Wait, is that actually us going back? I think it... Wait a moment. There's a blue card key door here. And... So there's two of them. Oh, is one a shortcut? Oh, that's probably the case. Should we go back to the other one first? Because that one has a chance of being a shortcut. And that might prove to be quite useful. Let's see what this one has first. Okay, right. Well, since it's literally right there, I want to do it. Like, I can't resist. And we could always go and see what the other one's about afterwards. Well, after we beat down the jail core mook, that is. Oh, I'm sure we'll be just fine. Excuse me? I say that, and now it's ruined my plans. Why? Because it's confused. Or me. Also, this thing has area of effect damage. Oh my. Well, let's just get a charge up nonetheless. You're gonna hit yourself, I feel. Yup. Confusion in a nutshell. Local character hits themselves. Okay, so we're going to use Phantom Blow here. Just have a bit of extra additional survivability on Rappy. We are also going to use an item to cure that confusion. And then we are going to fish out for the Sphinx weakness. Yeah. We're also gonna lick Sue. Now, unfortunately, due to that confusion, my plan of having blow on before I use a rage rush was impeded, but I may as well just use rage rush now. Or I could charge again. No, we're doing rage rush. Yeah, this is too much damage to give up on. That was 1200. That's for you. We're gonna put a blow on you. In the future. As for you, we are going to... I might actually like Rappy. Or do I want to use an SP item? We'll use an SP item. Okay, it looks like Sivi doesn't spam, and also Rappy got crit L, which is quite nice. So let's just use a bloody maneuver here and get some. What here? Of course you miss! Oh, that's so sad! Man! I'm so sad. Well, I guess I'll just heal up a bit here. There we go. As for you, well, more of the usual here. Dang, this smash is a lot of health. We got the hunger bonus though, so we can actually just go for recovery here, just to top up SP. We also get some buffs due to all of our jail bonuses. And as for you, we'll just get full on Hamiru again, to make sure it doesn't fall off. Now we do have Massacre mode, we do have all these buffs. I think I'm just going to go with the Rage Rush. Yeah, that's still good damage, even if only 2 of them hit. As for you, Phantom Blow again, just to make sure you keep your survivability. Don't really need to lick anyone, although getting some regen could be nice. Just on the off chance. Okay, I'll stop again. Okay, I got confused. Mermy again. And Gretel got conked out. Gosh dang it. Okay, well we can revive her. You healed the boss! How good, yeah! And we'll just get Gretel back up. Honestly, I'm surprised that Rappy's been surviving as well as she has. We're also going to be purging Rappy. As for you, we will just get a Helia. Okay, you have a crit ready. Now please do something good with it. That didn't do much of anything. I'm just gonna Rage Rush again. Because we're just basically getting our SP back anyway. As for you, let's get more SP again. More SP! You can crack it! Cool! Hit! Don't hit! Rami, please! Oh my lordy! Oh gosh! She tries at least! She tries! Oh, you have a crit! Oh, I'm sure you'll hit! If I use both ones! Oh, at least you hit! Not with a crit though. We're gonna purge actually a bit here. And then we'll just do another flame war. We could just do 2 flame wars actually and probably finish off the boss. Or just get close to it. Yeah, we got close to it. One recovery. It's chanting. Okay, normal attack. Now, I'm gonna do something dumb here, right? I'm gonna see if Rappy can finish it off. Please. I'm gonna run out Massacre mode. Don't worry, she has a critical nose, it's fine. Go! He's trapped. I guess it's Grail's time to shine. It really is Grail's time to shine. Mass air, go! Gaia Brand, what does that even do? Flow to no damage, okay. You know what? Happy root. I ain't letting you do it, I'm letting Grail do it. No! Well, you still did it! She still did it. What's with this gang of misfits? Why is Hamiru the only one who lands her attacks? Rappy, I understand, but Gretel, you're supposed to be the smart one! That fight may as well have been a sick joke. Most of y'all missed!
全くその通りなのだ。
Considering all of my faffing about, actually, yeah, that was way easier than expected.
でもハーメルン、疲れてないか？
そんなことにゃいのだ。
Oh, she's tired from all of the carrying. You know, Hamaru just literally carries this team on her back. Well, maybe besides Sue does some good stuff, but it's mostly Hamiru as far as damage goes.
噛んだね。
うん、噛んだよね。
噛んでないわ。
まあ、疲れてないということにしておくよ。よし、それじゃあコアを破壊するぞ。
Aye, let's bust this thing down.
これでこのエリアもナイトメアに立ち向かっていけるな。
ナイトメアと戦う時が楽しみだ。では行くぞ貴様ら。ラプちゃん行くよ。
あれ、ラプンツェル？
The music stopped. That's generally a bad sign.
血がいっぱい出てくる。楽しい。
Are you playing with the thing's body?
メルヘンの死体で何をやっているの？
Oh my gosh.
何度も突き刺して、もしかして遊んでいる？
一緒にやる？楽しいよ。
I'd prefer not to. No, I'm good.
遠慮する。
I mean, the thing's already dead.
ラプちゃんダメだよ。確かに私たちは生きるためにそのメルヘンを殺す必要があったよ。でもメルヘンもジェイルを守るという掟のために私たちを襲っただけ。互いに生きるために行っていることなの。ぶつかり合うのは仕方ない。でも戦いが終わったらもうそれ以上怪我すのはやめてあげて。何度も刺すのはまどろっこしい。パパッと焼き尽くすのがいいのだ。
I mean, fair enough. You just get rid of any trace of it.
いいえ、ちゃんと生命活動が停止したか確認のために刺し続けるのは有効よ。
Okay, I get that part, but still.
いや、姫が言ってるのはそういうことじゃないから。
If Princess heard those two, they would be in for a scolding of their lives. I mean, at the end of the day, both sides fought for something else entirely. Like, we as a group are fighting for our very survival, right? And, well, the jail guardians are, quite frankly, just there to defend the jail. They're kind of like a defense organism, right? So you may as well just try and value the life of, well, that of which was lost, because it was through killing that thing we were able to continue living. As weird as that may sound. It's applicable to a lot of other things though, especially in the real world, such as animals and what have you though.
ラプちゃん、どうか命、それ自体には敬意を持ってあげて。
Yeah.
死んだらもう刺しちゃダメ？そうだよ。わかった。ラプンツェル、もう死んだメルヘン刺さない。ラプちゃんはいい子ね。よしよし。頭なでなでされるの好き。あらら、ラプちゃん、せっかくの綺麗な髪の毛が汚れちゃってるじゃない。
Oh no, clean it! You gotta keep that lovely head of hair all gorgeous.
血はべっとりついてるし、小さな瓦礫の破片も絡んじゃってる。嘘、やだやだやだ。ラプちゃん、髪の毛につばなんてつけちゃダメだよ。綺麗にしないと、綺麗にしないと。
I see. Rapunzel doesn't know any other way of cleaning herself.
ラプちゃん、そういう時はハンカチを使うといいよ。ほら、拭いてあげる。
Well, I guess we discovered Rappy's blood libido, huh?
はい、綺麗になったよ。ほんと？人魚、ありがとう。
Oh, you're very welcome, you wee munchkin.
髪の毛素敵にしないと、ラプンツェル、子供作れない。
I mean, you can technically still make them if you're dirty another fashion, but that's the kind of talk that I don't think you're old enough for yet. Potentially.
だから、よかった。子供？
前も言ってたね、そんなことは。
ラプちゃんはどうして子供が欲しいの？わかんない。その髪の毛のことよりも、体がまだ産むには早いんじゃ。
So it could just be in relation to Rappy's blood libido, huh?
とにかく髪の毛はきれいにしておかないとなの。
まだ幼いのに子供を作りたい。そのために髪の毛をきれいにする。さっぱりだな。
それこそがラプンツェルの景色リビドーなんじゃないかしら。他人には理解しがたい脅迫観念。まさに今のラプンツェルの話がそうだもの。
なるほど、それじゃあ仕方ないね。
身なりをきれいにしたがるってなんだかシンデレラみたいだな。
誰だそいつは。まさか我より偉くて目立ってるなどとは言うまいな。
Oh, don't you worry, Habiru. Your personality and just the way you carry yourself certainly makes you hecka noticeable as is.
安心するんだ。ハーメルンより目立つやつはなかなかいない。
そうであるか。我が一番目立つのだな。
偉いかどうかは伏せるのね。
いや、どっちも偉いとかないし。
でも私も少し気になってきたわ。シンデレラとは何者？
シンデレラは昔いた景色少女で、いつも自信満々で身だしなみには特に気を使うやつだったよ。
そやつも今回はぐれてしまったのか？
いや、シンデレラはもっと昔、幼い頃に行方不明になってしまったんだ。
So at least she's still fine, we just don't know where she's located at.
しかもその後に他のみんなも黎明を抜けて太陽教団に行ってしまって。そんなに仲間がいなくなってしまったのか？うん、一気に景色少女がいなくなってとても悲しかった。
太陽教団とは何なのかしら。
それはですね、
みんなとりあえずこの話は一旦やめてナイトメアを倒すことに集中しないか。 独房エリアにとどまり続けるのはあまり得策とは思えないからね。
それもそうだな。さっさとナイトメアをぶっ殺しに行くのだ。ぶっ殺す。
Yay! Murder!
ラプちゃん、そんな言葉遣いはダメだよ。
I mean, what else are we gonna do to it? Hug it? Offer, give it a cup of tea?
仕方ないわね。まずはナイトメアの討伐に行きましょう。
Oh, fine, yeah, we'll just pray it up. With effectively the same thing we're gonna do to it, which is killing it! But right, so let's just quickly go back, retrace our steps, see what the other door is about. And then I think that'll make a good ending point because... Wait. I don't know mistake. Oh, no, I didn't. No, that's just how you navigate here. Okay. So we're gonna go back, retrace our steps, see what that's about, because we will not be impeded by the nightmare anymore, as now we're in the searching phase for it. Now, the reason why I say that is because whenever we're in the searching phase, the nightmare itself just won't ever look for us. We can literally just explore the entire dungeon several times over before triggering that event, and we'll be fine. If it's anything like the first game, anyway. But regardless, I just want to see what this door is about, because if we wouldn't get a random encounter right when we're next to it. Also, escaping that kind of hurt me a bit, but also, probably a tightrope? What is over here? No, really, like, what is over? Is it just gathering spots? Okay, so there's a door that's sealed shut. I presume that to be opened through some kind of switch. But for now, I think this will be our ending point. I just wanted to have a little look back there because I'm sure you were curious, much like myself. Now, this was a very long bout, much like prior, I believe, but I just really like showing the dungeon exploration, so my apologies if it seems a bit excessive. Any hoodles? Apologies aside, thank you all for watching this episode of Merry Skelter 2, and I'll see you all next time as I continue, or rather as we continue, our jailbreak. Gosh, I had to correct myself for a moment. Anyway, toodles!